Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco's new album, Drama. We gotta talk about this, but before we do, hello, my name is Sebastian, and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. Grab a snack, grab a drink, girl, hit that subscribe button. We gotta talk about this, best friend, because listen, Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco's new album is coming out this Friday, March 21st, and I'm so freaking excited, best friend. I am really trying to put together a Zoom so we can listen to it together, but not a lot of people have seemed interested in doing it with me, so I don't know if I'm just not gonna do it at all. I really wanted to share this moment with you all, but if you don't want, it's Friday, I'm guessing you're busy, it's totally fine. It's gonna come out at 12 or something, so I absolutely understand. So maybe I'll just do a live the next day so we can enjoy it together and talk about it. So I think I might just go ahead and do that. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see, girl. It's fine, it's fine. But I love you all so much, and I'm so grateful and thankful to be here. But we gotta talk about Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco, because there's a lot of talk online that allegedly this album is not going to do great, given how the songs that have been released haven't been doing the best. Now, listen, I have some other ideas about it, because according to iTunes, I Said I Love You First is the number one most pre-ordered album or pre-saved album right now in the charts, right? And, just because it charted at whatever number on Billboard, that does not mean that this album is not going to be a huge hit. So let's talk about the probabilities of this album hitting number one. Now listen, Selena Gomez is a humongous star, right? Benny Blanco knows how to do the hits, obviously, right? Now, have the songs been incredibly successful all over the charts, all over radio, all over TikTok? Right now, it's too soon to say this. Her last song with Benny, Sunset Boulevard, just came out last week, and it's starting to pick up momentum on TikTok. And TikTok is very important. Not me giving a TED Talk. TikTok is very important when it comes to new songs, because new songs, if they go viral on TikTok, that means that more people are going to be streaming it on all platforms, requesting it on radios, because I guess that's still a thing, and then that's going to show on the charts, okay? So getting a song that is mega viral is very important if you care about numbers, okay? Some people are saying that Selena Gomez is just doing this for her really true fans and is not interested in going viral. But of course, we want our girl to have the number one album. So how can we help her have the number one album? Streaming it, sharing it, pre-saving it, watching on YouTube, listening to it on iTunes, listening to it on Spotify, listening to it everywhere. That's how we can help. Now, the drama of all of this is because some people are saying that they don't like their relationship. We've talked about this, but I want to give you guys a new perspective on what I was thinking about. Benny Blanco is not like it's a duet album. It's not like Selena Gomez is singing and then Benny Blanco comes and sings, right? It's not like a duet like me and my pimple Bertha. We're duetting. They're not. They're collabing. Now, Benny Blanco, for some reason, is not some people's cup of tea. But I will tell you this, it's not your tea to drink, okay? If Selena Gomez is happy, then Selena Gomez is happy. Actually, Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco just sat down and talked a little bit about creating the album. And you could really just see their vibe and their connection. So check this out, best friend.
We'd get up in the morning, we'd have conversation. But our conversation was never led going, what are we going to write in the album? It was very this is on my mind, what is that, how does that make you feel, kind of thing.
Yeah, I felt like your personal journal. I was just constantly
well, you are.
Yeah, I was constantly just
life.
writing whatever you said wherever we were. Sometimes you'd be saying something really important, and I would I didn't know if you even realized, but I would always open my phone, I'd be like, that's such a good line for a song.
I did notice, but I also was very you know me, I can just sit there and talk, so it didn't bother me, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just be very honest with you guys, and I'm going to speak to you from the heart. I believe this could be Selena Gomez's last album for a very long time. I think she did it as a love letter to her relationship and to her fans. I think that this is a closing of the chapter of Selena Gomez in the music. There are rumors that Selena Gomez is going to perform on Jimmy Kimmel. There are rumors that Selena Gomez is going to show up on Coachella. I don't believe any of those. Maybe Jimmy Kimmel, maybe. But Coachella, big performances is not happening. I don't see it in her future. I will say this. I could believe that this could be Selena Gomez's last album for a very long time because she has expressed many times that she doesn't want to continue to do music, that she's too, quote, old to be a pop star. So if this album doesn't do good, it's going to look at the end of the day to the record company. They're going to look at the numbers. They're going to look at budgets. They're going to look at all of these things. And then they might decide, hey, this is the last album. And Selena Gomez, if she's not in a contract anymore, because obviously singers get signed to, X amount of albums that they have to, complete in order to, not get into trouble and to respect the contract. So let's say she signed a $100 million thing for 8 albums. If she has 2 more, she has to bring them out, or else the record company will maybe put out like a greatest hits or whatever, but you have to complete the albums that are in the contract. Maybe this is the last album, maybe this is the last album. And if it does not perform good, why would she want to continue? It's not only about money and budgets and contracts and fulfillment and all those things. If you look at it, it's also about effort. Selena Gomez deals with chronic illnesses every single day, right? For her to go to the recording studio, to be staying up late, to be writing, to be singing, to be putting herself through this on top of everything else that she's doing, you might look at it and say, well, listen, if many people are not watching or listening, that's fine. Her first song on the album that she released, the first video on YouTube, has 3 million views, best friend. It's not great. You know what? It's not great. And I understand that us fans, maybe Selena Gomez doesn't really care about that, but I mean, I'm a numbers person. I want this album to be successful because I don't want people to call it a flop. They already call Single Soon, Love On a flop. I don't want this to be a flop. Now, Calm Down didn't start off as a huge hit. It kind of started rising and rising and rising as it started getting more popular and popular on TikTok. That's where I'm going with TikTok. TikTok is a huge tool to make or break songs. So Sunset Boulevard, I'm seeing trends start coming up, and I'm seeing people listening, and I'm seeing people dance to it and share it and stream it. That's great. So it can pick up momentum. So just because maybe right now the songs are not a huge hit does not mean that it's not going to be, right? I feel like we're doing a TED talk on how the industry works with my knowledge. More of the story is, I'm a little bit nervous that if this album does not do good, she's not going to want to continue to do music. It takes a lot to put out an album. It takes money, dedication, a lot of writing, a lot of, just a lot. It's a huge process. It's a tiring process. So I'm very, very scared that she's not going to want to do any more music, because if this is not a hit, we might not get more Selena Gomez songs or albums. So please stream, please buy, please watch, please share with your friends, and let's do this for Selena. She did this album for us. Let's do this for Selena. Right now, all of the TikTok is full of Hailey Bieber and Selena Gomez drama. It always is like this, okay? But for some reason, it is bigger than ever, and it is overshadowing the album release. So I'm just asking all of you all to please, let's get messy, let's spill the tea, but let's also remind ourselves to please stream, buy, share, send, gift to someone. So let's really make her proud. I just wanted to do this video just to remind you to please stream and buy, pre-save if you haven't already. I love you, Selena, so much. I'm so grateful that you've put so much love and effort and dedication into this album. And I promise you that your fans will not let you down. And we love you so much. And let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And I'll see you on my next video. Bididi, babidi, boom. Oh, girl, it didn't work. Bididi, boppity.